Hello everyone, my name is Isaiah, and today we're going to be discussing Illumination Entertainment, or as I call it, Illumination Studios. What do you think of when you think Illumination? Do you think of Minions? Do you think of the opening credits to that movie that you took 5-year-old Timmy to see in theaters? Well, the name is most likely recognizable because Illumination Studios has constantly been in the headlines for quite some time now. Whether it's upcoming films being announced that they are currently in development, or the mainstream media bashing them with criticism, Illumination has set a bad rep for themselves over the years, with their cinematography consisting of box office hits like The Secret Life of Pets, Sing, which now are both franchises, which is totally uncoincidental, and last and least, the plague of the world, Minions. I think it's fair to say that they're the most notorious animation company in recent years, but why? What stemmed from all this? That's what we're going to be discussing today. Chris Meledandri left his position as president of 20th Century Fox Animation and Blue Sky Studios in early 2007. While at those companies, he supervised movies such as Ice Age, Ice Age 2, Robots, and Horton Hears the Who. After leaving, he founded Illumination Entertainment. By 2008, a deal was announced positioning Illumination Entertainment as NBC's Universal Family Entertainment arm that would produce 1 to 2 films a year starting in 2010. As part of the deal, Illumination retains creative control and Universal exclusively distributes the films. In 2011, Illumination required the animation department of the French Animation and Visual Effects, which animated Despicable Me and the Lorax, and formed Illumination. Illumination's initial goal that resides today is to demonstrate that good animation films don't need to be high cost. Meledandri extraordinarily proved this, with each film released by the company grossing at least triple their budget at the box office. They also have a strict 90-minute runtime because they know little kids have a short attention span. This has most certainly took a toll on the overall qualities of their films. Some films dragged on like The Grinch, and some were too short like Sing. Even some character design suffered. It was revealed that Gru's minions were initially supposed to be tall, but were shortened due to the cost of them being tall. I guess that explains why the characters in Sing are animals and aren't human, because animating animals are so much simpler than animating humans. And Illumination could have easily afforded this, if not them taking the effort to put actors everyone knows into all their movies. I mean, seriously, if you look into any of Illumination's films, you're almost guaranteed to recognize at least someone from their main cast, and it's just for marketing purposes. That's why they had Tyler, the Creator, create the Grinch soundtrack, because he's very popular within the rap community, and rap is the most popular music genre right now. That's why everyone knows who the Minions are, because they shove it down your throat. There's Minions toys, dolls, memes, food, bed sets, you name it, and it probably has some Minion themed version of it. It's probably what every parent that's completely oblivious to their kid out there is getting. Probably some Minions walkie-talkie, which by the way exists. They're milking the franchise so much that there's currently a Despicable Me 4 and Minions 2 along the way. And who's to say that by 2030 that Minions 5 won't be on their way? Even though, let's be real, that's extremely plausible. And this makes me extremely worried for the upcoming movies that they're making, including an unnecessary reboot for Shrek, which has been remade by people who are rebelling against Illumination, and a collaboration with Nintendo on a Super Mario movie. Have Nintendo lost their minds? They literally sold their soul to Illumination. I guess we should be lucky though that both the references for these upcoming films have greatness of their own, because Illumination heavily relies on pop culture stereotypes in their movies in a way that's ridiculously annoying. This is most highlighted in movies like The Secret Life of Pets and Sing. With Secret Life of Pets, they just take all stereotypes of animals like dogs hate squirrels, cats love food, etc., etc., and it combusts into a movie. It's like a factory. It could set an idea that they don't need to try too hard to make $1 billion at the box office and have an inescapable pop culture icon within their brand. I guess this whole ordeal is just another example of how the world revolves around two things: money and the sun. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, and if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you have opinions on your own, then you can leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and take care.